Busters. Button Busters.
Hello everybody. So it's Chinese New Year and we're thinking we may as well do something a little bit crafty for Chinese New Year. So we're going to show you today how to make an ox keyring, as it's the year of the ox this Chinese New Year. So it's pretty simple. It's just using scrappy bits that you've got in your house, and I've got enough junky scrap in my house.
For this craft you will need some templates taken from Google of some pictures of oxes, a pair of scissors, random bits of scrappy material that you can find in your house, a needle and thread, ribbon, something to attach it to make it into a keyring.
So I've started by printing some pictures of oxes onto some paper in different sizes because I'm not sure how big I want my keyring to actually be. And this is just going to act as a template. So what I intend to do is cut out each individual bit of the ox, minus the eyes. That'll be too difficult. Maybe not even the nose. We'll see as we go along. And yeah, I'm going to put that onto some material, draw around it, and yeah, go to that bit when I'm doing that. So now I've cut all my pieces out, I'm going to use them as a guide. So I'm not going to draw them exact because I'm not going to do it neat. Who needs neat? So I'm going to grab some material. I've just got loads of material just hanging around that I have absolutely no use for. So I had to do something made out of material. I'm going to start with this horrendous orange weird, it goes through me material. Good start. Should we do that then? So make sure you draw on the back of the material. This makes it a little bit neater. I'm going to use different colours for different parts of the ox. I'm just going to do the ears and the hair in this orange. And then we'll see what else I want to use after that. Now you don't actually have to cut out the centre bit of the face because you'll be layering after, so you can treat each bit as a layer that goes on top. So this orange bit here will be going on top of, it blends into my hair. Yeah, it'll be layered, so you don't need to worry about cutting everything out. Right, I've got all my main bits cut out now, and I'm going to use these templates to remember how to put the ox back together again. So we've got his main face, we've got his hair. We've got some ears. And we've got horns. So he's starting to regain form again, our little ox friend. But as you can see, they're quite shaggy. So let's mess up that material a little bit, shall we? So I'm just cutting some shaggy little bits into the side of the ox, because obviously he's furry. We'll give him a slight furry texture. He's not perfect. Nobody is, not even our little ox. This bit's done now. You don't need to do anything with the main face. You don't need to do anything with the horns. Now you can add an outline to the ears. So I'm just going to use this scrap material from the face. Draw a slightly bigger circle. Just freehand. Does not have to be neat. I know mine's not going to be identical or neat at all. You see, if they layer, you've just got a little bit of a brown outline. Non-matching in my case, but I think it's just more rugged looking then, you know. We've got his little ears, and go for a little snout now. Snout? Snout? No, that's a pig. It's a cow. It's a cow. Just a nose, is it? I don't know. But I'm going to do it in this material, and again I'm just going to freehand cut that out. You can do any funky colours. I'm just using the browns that I happen to have. Browns are not earthy colours that I have. Just cutting out a second little piece just to go on top of that. Using the dark material again. For his nose. You see? He's starting to take shape. So what I'm going to do now is sewing together. You can use hot glue. Just use what you have at your disposal. It really doesn't matter. I just want to sew it together because if it being on a key ring, it might get bashed about a little bit. So it's just a little bit sturdier. So I'm just going to sew this together. I'm not going to do it on camera because I'll probably, knowing me, just accidentally stab myself or something. So see you in a moment. Now you could stop there. Just attach a little bit of ribbon to the top and hang to your keys. Or you can go one step further. So this is just an additional extra. You can either get paper, like fine paper, like the sort of stuff that you find in shoes when you get them. Or you can use like teddy bear stuffing, like this sort of thing. And you can add a little 3D to your little dude by drawing around the majority of the template. Just you don't need to do this bit up here, but the bottom bit, and stuff him and make him 3D. So that is an option as well. I've added some stuffing to our little guy, and lots of thread on the nose and just some dots for eyes. So you can see he's double stuffed, a bit of ribbon and a key ring, but you can make a key ring out of a piece of scrap wire and some pliers as well. Now, I'm not an ox, my ear is the horse, but I do know somebody who is an ox, and that is Louise. And considering next week is Random Acts of Kindness, I think I'm going to call this guy the Random Ox of Kindness and give it to Louise. Why not? Louise! Here you go, Louise.
Wow, thank you, Meg. Now that is a way to celebrate Chinese New Year, Year of the Ox, which is the year I was born, and a random act of kindness. So I think let's celebrate both, and maybe you can do a random act of kindness and give a lovely little gift to somebody you know. Thank you, Meg.